Hello everybody, my name is Michael. You'll be watching my collection of knives. I treat them as knives in my possession. I own them, I use them on daily basis. So they are my EDC knives. The names of those knives will be below in the description. I hope you'll forgive me for saying the names of few knives wrongly, but it's the matter of speech. So the first knife is German knife, Magnum by Boker, model Dejavu. Frame lock, folder, very decent. This is not a review, by the way, just a presentation. Second one, French. Deejo. I don't know what steel it is. That one was 440A. This one I have no idea and I can't remember. Frame lock, folder, really nice. However, I would not recommend this to anyone. It's got some issues. Another Germany, Boker Plus, Urban Trapper, VG10 Cocobolo with broad Zinker design. Not my favorite, but not so bad. Folder, but this one is a flipper. Another flipper, USA, CRKT CAO second version, flipper one. Highly recommendable. Steel, probably AUS8. I'm not sure, but nevertheless, what kind of steel it is, a great knife. Great pocket clip. Another folder, flipper, Ganzo FH41S. S stands for a smaller version, and you can see that it's hiding in your hand very nicely. I didn't like the logo on the blade, however in real life it looks much better, so it's really neat. Steel D2. Coming from China. And another China company, it's gonna be Civivi exarch, D2 steel, front flipper this time. And this is the only knife from D2 steel, the only knife from all I have that I was not able to sharpen it. I did not make any progress during the sharpen on whetstones. Strange. Still, with folders, friction folders, my favorite brand, Higonokami, wooden handle, VG10, friction folder, no luck. Another Higonokami with brass handle, this time Aogami 2, my favorite type of a steel. I love those knives. My favorite knife, also friction folder, the knife which the only one comes is with box all the time, and only this knife I do not carry outside because it's very precious to me. Another Higonokami, Aogami 2, with thin layer of wood from cherry wood. Handle is brass, but it's covered with this thin layer of wood. One and only OTF which I have, is Microtech Ultratech, coming from USA, M390 steel, double edge, stonewash. Sorry for the cat. Very expensive. This is the most expensive knife that I have in collection, and it's twice more than my other expensive knife, kitchen knife, so that was a painful purchase. USA, of course, Higonokami, Japan. Now going to some butterfly knives or Balisong. Boker Plus G10 440 C steel. You might find that with D2 steel. You might find that made in USA. This is probably made in China. Not very good, but not so bad. I like smaller knives, so you can see that this is also a small version of the knife. There is also a bigger version. Now some trainer. This is a Vector version 3 plastic 3D print, very loud, so I duct tape a foam tape to make it more silent. Quite cool with a weight distribution, so you turn the screw and the balance will go more to the handle side. The same, you can unscrew those screws and it's gonna be lighter in handles. Cool trainer. Not every trick is easy with it because it's on very smooth bearings. This time we've got a clone armored shark of Glidr. Loud, but I love the colors. Very slippery on handles, but I just like it. Another clone from Yuppie, clone of kraken. Really nice. Not the best Balisong that I have, but with this flipping is very pleasant. Thing is with this is that it's dull, so this is a trainer. There is no edge on this blade. It's a bit rough, so if you're gonna make mistake and drop it on your hand, it will make a hole in your hand, but not very deep, there will be no problem with getting injuries. If you make mistake and you catch it wrongly, you will feel it, you will regret that you make that mistake, but still there will be no big injuries because of that. So that's a good trainer actually. If you make mistake, you will feel it, but it will not harm you. Another clone from, actually this is not a clone, this is a fake counterfeit. This is a Baliplus clone of kraken, but this is so smooth. This is really good quality and cheap. The fanning is wonderful with this knife, and it's very sharp. There's not much room to do flipping, and unfortunately it had some other brand logo on it. I don't know how to remove that. I will try, but this is so good that I bought a second one, and I will dull the blade to make it a trainer. And during that process I will try to remove the fake logo, which I totally do not support. There was no need to fake the logo. It's good quality. However, you shouldn't put someone else's logo on your knives. And the last one, which I have, is the Schrade Manila folder. This is a very heavy knife, almost unflippable, and because it's Manila folder, the safe handle is with a latch. It's so heavy that I'm afraid that the pivots will not hold on, and I'm very careful with this. Very poor quality. The finish, you can see the blade, you can see the straight line here, but the other side it's not very straight. Of course, the tolerance, I mean, how bad you can go, really. It's, but still one of my favorites because it looks cool. Okay, so this is it for sure. Higonokami, Japan, my favorite. Oh, this was, by the way, USA, not made in USA. It was made in China. You can look at the box where it was made, and it was made in China, but it's got proud USA on it. My favorite, Higonokami. Second, I would say that this is this Microtech Ultratech. Third, I would go with this one because it's really smooth. Flipping this is pleasant. And fourth, I would say this because of the looks. So those are my favorite ones. I wonder which you would pick. But they are mine. Hope you like it, and thank you for watching. Bye.